My name is Amy Kempa Erodanga, the CEO of Miss Coach Kenya. So Miss Coach Kenya is a youth-centered and children youth-centered organization that touches on the navel. You know, when you're touching a child, you're touching the navel of a community and as a nation. And when you're touching that, you're touching parents to these children, because one, you cannot work minus consenting with the parents or the people in charge or the guardians, and of course the entire community.
Hello everyone, my name is Kenneth Njoroge. I work for Child Fund International as Area Manager for Child Fund Eastern Region, and I'm happy to be here to just speak a bit about Child Fund's relationship with Miss Coach Kenya. And I want to start by saying that Child Fund is a child-focused international NGO, governmental organization that works in 24 countries globally. And here in Kenya, we work in 27 counties. And our goal is to simply have children, see that children are safe, they are participating, they are secure, and they are healthy as they grow up. And we work with partners.
Our work is dependent on building partnerships and alliances with different partners that we have our objectives in common. Like we have like-minded institutions that we work together. Case in point, the schools that we work with. Our journey to this Kizazi Amani has been through collaborating with teachers and schools. Why schools, you may ask? It's because these are young children. And you can only instill good learning and manners in young people.
So I would want to say that we met Miss Coach Kenya in 2021. We talked a bit and we engaged and we realized that there are several things that we can do together, especially programs to do with life skills and mentorships and those kind of things. That is how we came up with this project of Kizazi Amani, whereby we engaged with them and we are able to reach children and participants to work on peace-building projects and mentorship programs.
First of all, I'm Mr. William Odhiambo, a teacher at Christian Primary School. The pupils are agents of change in the community, and that's why any information you impact in the child mind, it flows back to the community, and the community get it now from the child. If you want to change the community, please involve the child, and that's what we are exactly doing in the Amani Club.
My name is Naomi Nambula. I'm a teacher at New Juru Primary School. I'm happy for you to be here. I encourage pupils to do debates.
Fine. My name is Evanson Wawero. I'm a teacher here in this school, Senior Chief Gesohi, and I'm the patron of the Peace Club.
So as they grow up, they will also value peace, they will also value to live in harmony with others, and they will build an ecosystem that is networked with loving each other, working together, and building synergies.
We as teachers, we normally get reports about children fighting among themselves. But since we came up with this Amani Club, where we teach peace and the importance of peace, you find that the cases that the children used to report now has dropped drastically, and they are embracing peace among themselves. That is what is there on the ground. Even the reports we have been getting from the parents about them complaining that the children are giving them headache at home. Now they are telling us the children have changed their attitude or their behavior. We are no longer agent of war or conflict at home, but they preach peace. back at home. And that one has also enhanced their concentration in school. You find that when there is no peace, the child cannot even study, cannot even concentrate in his or her studies. And that one has now embarked now on enhancing or improving the performance of the learners.
Successes for this project, basically we measure them qualitatively, whereby we go and we do surveys, we hold focus group discussions, we go and we ask questions, we do interviews qualitatively. That is how we measure the success. And some of the indicators that we have to show that we are progressing is, of course, I already talked about the reports of the conflicts going down, and children, participants from different ethnic backgrounds and temperaments living together peaceably, and also the participants' ability to influence even those that are not in the program positively in the schools is something that is an indicator that the project is having impact.
Some changes and some improvements, especially on our runners after the introduction of this club in our school. Some of these runners, in the sense of their behaviors, there have been a reduction of indiscipline cases. For instance, when we have new runners, they are warmly welcomed by others.
There have been positive mindset that enhancing smoothness in learning. They have started working and learning together, actively listening to teachers and seeking first to understand. One example that I can give, there was a case where there was a pupil who had a negative attitude against a certain subject, and every time the teacher used to come to class, the child would get out of the class, and others would think that that was a good idea. But when the Peace Club came, he started changing the mindset, started liking the subject, and he's no longer going out, he's no longer moving out of class, and I think the Peaceful Club has changed a lot.
We involve the teachers by, first I was to tell them the importance of peace in the school, the peace in the staff, and the importance of peace in the community. So the teachers have also come up to embrace peace, both in school level and at home. So they are seeing the importance of having peace in school, and they are also working hand in hand to help the administration embrace peace within the school.
We collaborating with teachers. Like for example, the first lesson, the teachers have introduced a lesson where they teach learners life skills on how to live in peace, on how they can work on themselves, know who they are, and that has really helped a lot. Yeah.
To reduce and to create and foster a brighter future for our children, and the future, because the kizazi is the future, or the generation that is there, the younger generation, and the future of this generation should learn to unpack, speak the truth, identify where the problems are, seek justice. Then as you seek justice, how do you cohesively live in cohesion?
The challenges begins by now the children, some of them lack role model. You find that even back at home, the parents or their parents does not get the essential of having peace. And this now brings us a problem or difficulties when we are implementing this project.
The challenges that I have faced are like inadequate time for peace project. Yeah, like for example, sometimes when we want to meet up with the club members, we feel that others are in class, especially now we have members of DSS and others in female school. So when we want to have our club session, we feel that the people who are in class, others are out. So, but we are working on it.
We feel we are at a point whereby both the schools where we have this program and even here at Chalfant, we are at a place whereby it has become acceptable and is making great strides. So number one, we want to continue with the project. That is one. Number two, we want to actually replicate it in other places to include even more participants.
We aim at having sessions with the parents so that we can at least try to have a session with them so that we can enlighten them with the good parenthood practices that can help in imparting these peace concepts on their children.
I have involved parents and the wider community by creating awareness, like during closing days, when parents gather here, like we have started talking about how we can implement ways we can promote peace, at homes and even in the community.
This is a good project. It's a good initiative, and we would like it to spread to other schools.
Now, you find that me as a teacher of social studies have seen that it is better if peace be given a content of its own, so that it becomes a learning area in the curriculum. If peace can be put in the curriculum, social study curriculum, so you find that teachers will now take its content, which needs to be discussed in details, and the children will also benefit by now understanding peace in details.
I think personally, I would like this thing to be done in more schools, not only here, or like make sure that we spread this thing in all the Nairobi schools that we have. By that, I believe that we are going to have the best county ever. Like people are going to have a new mindset or relating on how to live among one another, And again, this is going to promote even peace movement activity,
With the training or the mentorship programs and peace building initiatives with the 90 children in the 3 schools, we hope that this will continue to cascade to not only other children within the schools, but also to the family level, whereby the children will take the message of peace to the family level even at this particular time. And we also hope that we will have more peace initiatives. And when we have peace rallies that that are called out there, it is good as a society and as a people to participate, because peace comes when we actively look for it.
We are open to different actors and stakeholders who are having the same mindset. We join hands, we join forces to see that we are building a future that is bright for the generation that we are raising and the generation to come. With Kizazi Amani, I believe we are moving forward towards creating a better place, a better world than we found.